laid my hat on the tall soft grass, sky above me like a sheet of glass. My old guitar just strings and wood, but somehow here it sounds so good. No highway hum, no city sound, just when the dance is all around. A hush so deep, yet it feels so clear, like every breeze is glad I'm here. The meadow knows my name, whispers it with no shame, like I've been missed, like I belong. In its silence I hear a song, no one else, just earth and flame. And the meadow knows my name. Wildflowers swaying in time with me, to a song that only hearts can see. No need for words, no need to roam. Sometimes the quiet feels like home. The meadow knows my name, calls it soft through sun and rain. Not with shouts, but through the breeze, carried gently through the trees. In every leaf, in every flame. Yeah, the meadow knows my name. I don't need to ask or prove, out here I've got nothing to lose. No spotlight glare, no painted fame, just peace enough to stake my claim. The meadow knows my name, and I don't need to explain. I close my eyes and it still stays, holding me in 1,000 ways. No need to run, no need to tame. I'm right where I'm meant to be, and the meadow knows my name. Yeah, I'm right where I'm meant to be, and the meadow knows my name. Took a left when I meant right, boots in the moss, no map in sight. Sun slipping through the pines so tall, guess I'm not that lost at all. Bird song dancing through the air, river hums like it's always been there. Each wrong turn a melody found, footsteps tapping on this forest ground. Rabbit trails in rhythms winding like a song. Didn't know the chords till the woods played along. Every curve a chorus, every breeze a line. Got no plans, but I'm doing just fine. I may be lost, but I'm free where I roam, finding new verses on the long walk home. Sticks crackle under the weight of dreams, leaves laugh soft in golden beams. A deer looks up then fades away, like a note that never meant to stay. My hands find chords they've never known. Nature sings and I just play along. No path marked, but I've got time. Let the woods rewrite this song of mine. Rabbit trails in rhythms winding like a song. Didn't know the chords till the woods played along. Every curve a chorus, every breeze a line. Got no plans, but I'm doing just fine. I may be lost, but I'm free where I roam, finding new verses long walk home. Not every map will show the way. Some roads sing, some just fade. But if you listen close and slow, you'll hear the songs the wild things know. Rabbit trails and rhythms where the wild hearts play. No straight lines, just music in the sway. Every detour's a gift wrapped in pine and stone. Getting lost is how I found my own. Yeah, I may be lost, but I'm finally home. Worn out boots, a heart run thin. Left the noise, let the silence in. Down a trail the map don't show. Found a grove where the wild things grow. Oak leaves dancing in the breeze, squirrels playing in the canopy. I sat down where the moss runs deep and let my guitar start to speak. In a grove where no one knows my name, I found my fire near the quiet flame. Strummed out pain, let joy flow free. Neath the arms of the oldest trees. No stage, no crowd, just roots in sky. And a soul that's learning how to try. 'Cause some woods don't just save the trees, they save the man inside of me. A robin sang like she understood each broken chord and where I stood. Sunlight spilled through limbs so wide, like God himself was on my side. No deadlines here, no walls, no screens, just breathing in what freedom means. For the first time in too long, I wrote a real, honest song. In a grove where no one knows my name, I found my fire in the quiet flame. Strummed out pain, let joy flow free. Neath the arms of the oldest trees. No stage, no crowd, just roots in sky. And a soul that's learning how to try. 'Cause some woods don't just save the trees, they save the man inside of me. So if you're lost and feeling low, let the green wind gently blow. Pick a chord and close your eyes, you'll hear the forest harmonize. In a grove where the wild things play, I found my song and it found its way. From tired hands to hopeful strings, to where the heart of the forest sings. And I may leave, but it stays with me, that grove that gave my soul the key. Yes, some woods don't just save the trees, they save the man I'm meant to be. Laid my head by the whispering stream, crickets singing low like a half-sweet dream. Cool stones wearing coats of green, and the moon hangs quiet like it's never been seen. Fingers on strings, not searching for fame, just playing a tune with no real name. The moss, the moon, the melody slow. This silence says more than a song could know. Moonlight over moss, no crowd, no stage, just water talking soft to the rocks it shapes. No beat to chase, no need to try, just breathing in peace neath a velvet sky. When the world grows loud and full of cost, I find my soul in moonlight over moss. The fireflies blink like an old porch light, and the wind hums low through the trees at night. I hum along to the sound of the stream and write my truth in a backwoods dream. A song not meant for radio waves, but for rivers, roots, and pine wood graves. It ain't about gold, it ain't about gloss, it's about stillness and what it taught. Moonlight over moss, no crowd, no stage, just water talking soft to the rocks it shapes. No beat to chase, no need to try, just breathing in peace neath a velvet sky. When the world grows loud and full of cost, I find my soul in moonlight over moss. Maybe someday I'll drift from this place, but I'll carry its hush in my guitar case. 'Cause silence can sing and shadows can glow. When you're still enough, you hear it so. Moonlight over moss, it don't ask a thing, just a heart wide open and 6 steel strings. Let the river write the rest of the song, and I'll follow where the hush belongs. Yeah, I found the truth that I thought I lost in moonlight over moss. Moonlight over moss.
Laid my hat by a patch of green where the clovers sway and the air feels clean. Guitar humming soft and low, watching clouds drift where the wild winds go. Used to chase 1,000 plans, bright ideas and calloused hands, but dreams can slip like southern rain. Now I lie still, just feeling again. Clouds over Clover, rolling slow, like every dream I used to know. Guess sometimes you gotta lie down low to hear your heart in the winds that blow. Clouds over Clover, sky wide and blue, bringing back the boy I thought I outgrew. Fingers pick a simple line, notes that echo back through time. No big stage or neon light, just the breeze, the green, and the fading night. Maybe peace don't come from running, maybe answers lying still. When the world stops all its turning, you can hear what's always real. Clouds over Clover,
rolling slow, like every dream I used to know. Guess sometimes you gotta lie down low to hear your heart in the winds that blow. Clouds over Clover, sky wide and blue, bringing back the boy I thought I outgrew. So here I'll stay a little longer, let the silence make me stronger. Clouds over Clover, know my name, and the dreams still feel the same. There's a cabin carved in cedar wood, where the silence speaks more than voices could. I light a flame, I brew some tea, and let the wind sing its song to me. The trees, they whisper old refrains through branches bent by years and rain. I tune my strings to the hush of skies and play along with leaves and lullabies. No need for words, no need for sound, when peace like this is all around. Just 6 old strings and a mountain breeze rocking me slow through the evergreen seas. If heaven speaks, it sounds like this: a hush, a hum, a wind-blown kiss. The creek out back keeps steady time, a heartbeat deep, a rhythm fine. And somewhere high, an eagle flies, while I drift off to leaves and lullabies. No need for words, no need to try to chase the stars or question why. The forest knows what I forget, that peace arrives when we let go regret. If dreams could float, they'd rise like mist in the arms of leaves and lullabies like this. Some folks seek the city's gold, but I found more in green and old. In every rustle, every sigh, the world sings soft a last goodbye. So lay me down when twilight falls, to the hush that lives in pinewood halls. Let no one speak, just winds reply, and rock me home with leaves and lullabies. Yeah, rock me home with leaves and lullabies. We took the trail where no one goes, just me and him and the whispering oaks. His paws ahead, my boots behind. Two wonders with no need for time. Sunlight spilled through a painted sky. Ferns brushed low as we wandered by. I found a stump, he found a shade. I played a tune while the stillness stayed. No need for words, no grand design, just shared breath in the pines. In footprints and ferns, we both belong, with a silent bond and a quiet song. Yeah, a quiet song, and the world hums along. He chases dreams I'll never see, while I strum chords from memories. He don't ask where this road might end, just walks beside me like an old true friend. No need for talk, no need to try to fill the air or ask the sky. In footprints and ferns, we find our place. A little wild, a little grace. Some hearts speak loud, some barely show, but his tail wags, and I just know that peace ain't noise, it's a breath we share in the hush of trees and open air. So let the world keep spinning fast, we'll slow it down with every path. In footprints and ferns, we found the key to just be still and let it be. Yeah, let it be just him and me, with moss below and sky that turns. We'll write our song in footprints and ferns.
Sat down where the wild grass leans, sun setting soft on these Tennessee greens. Guitar in hand, boots in the clay, strummed a few lines a wind might play. A lonely note, then two or three, bounced off the cliffs like they answered me. Each sound I sent, the hills sent back, like nature had my lonesome track. Hillside echoes, singing true, playing harmony out of the blue. No crowd around, no need for stage, just sky and stone on a golden page. You don't need words when the wind knows how to carry your heart. In the hillside echoes, the crickets joined in soft and low, while the shadows danced in the amber glow. A hawk cried out from the distant ridge, like he knew the song and filled the bridge. I closed my eyes and let it fly, that sweet old tune beneath the sky. And somewhere deep inside my chest, the silence told me you're home, you're blessed. Hillside echoes, singing true, just sky and stone on a golden page. You don't need words when the wind knows how to carry your heart. In the hillside echoes, if you're ever lost, don't head to town. Find a hill and sit right down. Play your truth into the breeze and hear the world hum back in peace. Hillside echoes, strong and kind, they'll answer back if you take the time. No spotlight shines, no curtain falls, just your own soul bouncing off canyon walls. Sing it proud, let your story grow. The world always listens in the hillside echoes.
You were sitting on a hay bale, boots in the sun, laughing like the world had just begun. I pulled up slow with my old red truck, said, hop on girl, we don't need much luck. Just a wagon full of straw and a sky so wide, a little dirt road and a countryside. No fancy plans, no city lights, just me and you in these Friday nights. I'll take you anywhere on this hayride of mine, through cornfields gold and firefly shine. You don't need diamonds, don't need pearls, just a seat beside me in this dusty world. I ain't got much, but my heart is true, and every mile I'll promise you love that's real and white as the skies on hayride promises and starry night drives. You lean back, the wind in your hair said I've never felt more free anywhere. We carved our names in a cottonwood tree and let the horses take us where dreams run free. Yeah, I'll take you anywhere on this hayride of mine, through fence post dreams and sweet sunshine. You don't need roses or a mansion gate, just a cowboy heart and a twist of fate. I ain't got much, but my word is strong, and I'll be beside you all life long, with hayride promises and love that flies like a sparrow dancing in sunset skies. Maybe one day we'll have a little farm, kids in the back with laughter and charm. But till then it's you and me on this wagon, rolling wild and free. So I'll take you anywhere on this hayride of mine, through every season and stretch of time, from the fields of now to dreams unknown. With you I've already found home. I ain't got much, but my heart won't roam, just hayride promises and your hand to hold. Yeah, just hayride promises and one girl worth more than gold. He packed his bags, left the noise behind, headed where the stars still shine. Built a life on a gravel road, in a wooden shack his heart now calls home. Wakes with the sun and the morning dew, coffee cup and an old porch view. Tunes the strings and starts to play, letting old regrets drift away. 'Cause out where the wildflowers know your name, you don't need fortune, you don't need fame, just a breeze, a beat, a six-string soul, and a peaceful heart getting whole. Every sunrise sings along real low, on that porch where the wildflowers grow. He once played lights and rode big crowds, now he's chasing clouds, not the loud. Plays for robins, rain and trees, and finds more joy in simple peace. No neon sign, no whiskey bar, just fireflies and a sky full of stars. Healing ain't loud, it's soft and slow, like a song you only sing alone. 'Cause out where the wildflowers know your name, you don't need fortune, you don't need fame, just a breeze, a beat, a six-string soul, and a peaceful heart getting whole. Every sunrise sings along real low, on that porch where the wildflowers grow. And when the wind hums through the fields below, you'll hear the tune where the wildflowers grow.
Field where the cattle graze, a barefoot boy in the fading haze, with a wooden guitar, worn but true, he played the sky a sunset tune. No crowd, no stage, no city light, just golden grass and birds in flight. Each note he played was soft and free, like whispers carried on the breeze. And the sun dipped low on the edge of the land, while his small hands danced so sure, so grand. A tune so pure it stilled the air, a melody floating everywhere, and someone passing stopped to see the boy and his quiet symphony. A traveler paused on the country road, a weary heart and a heavy load. But when he heard that sweet refrain, he felt the world grow light again. No need for words, no fancy song, the music knew where it belonged. From heart to heart it found its way, as dust turned gold at end of day. And the sun dipped low on the edge of the land, while the small hands danced so sure, so grand. A tune so pure it stilled the air, a melody floating everywhere, and someone passing stopped to see the boy and his quiet symphony. Out on the field where the cattle graze, a barefoot boy in the fading haze, with a wooden guitar, worn but true, he played the sky a sunset tune. No crowd, no stage, no city light, just golden grass and birds in flight. Each note he played was soft and free, like whispers carried on the breeze. On the sun dipped low on the edge of the land, while his small hands danced so sure, so grand. A tune so pure it stilled the air, a melody floating everywhere. And someone passing stopped to see the boy and his quiet symphony. A traveler paused on the country road, a weary heart and a heavy load. But when he heard that sweet refrain, he felt the world grow light again. No need for words, no fancy song, the music knew where it belonged. From heart to heart it found its way, as dust turned gold at end of day. And the sun dipped low on the edge of the land, while his small hands danced so sure, so grand. A tune so pure it stilled the air, a melody floating everywhere. And someone passing stopped to see the boy and his quiet symphony. Tales are told of that twilight sound, of a boy who played when no one's around, and how one song in the open air can change a heart just standing there from the
Sat down where the wildflowers sway, sky so blue, not a word to say. Just me and six strings in the breeze, and butterflies dancing through the leaves. Pen to paper, heart to sound, chords just flowed as they came around. No script, no plan, no rhyme in mind, just feelings blooming unconfined. Butterflies and ballads in the afternoon light, songs born from stillness carried in flight. No crowd, no noise, just a soft country tune, and a boy with a heart that hums with the moon. Sometimes the truest lines arrive when nature's near and you're alive. A gentle wind, a melody grows, like pollen drifting where it goes. Every note a breath of grace, written in that sacred place. Butterflies and ballads in the afternoon light, songs born from stillness carried in flight. No crowd, no noise, just a soft country tune, and a boy with a heart that hums with the moon. Sometimes the truest lines arrive when nature's near and you're alive. I don't need a stage or fame, just the breeze and your name. Each flutters like a verse divine, spelling out what I can't define. Butterflies and ballads and meadows so wide, whispers of wonder I can't hide. In the quiet I finally hear the songs I held for all these years. Let them fly on wings unseen through fields of gold and evergreen. Just butterflies and my guitar strings, writing ballads in the wind and green. Sun came up on a golden July, boots in the dirt, sweat in our eyes. But we laugh like fools between the rows, where the corn grows tall and the warm wind blows. Just told a joke, we dropped our tools. Clay tripped again, same old fool. Someone sang off key to the radio hum, and somehow work didn't feel so tough. 'Cause we got cornfield conversations, stories flying like summer dust, talking dreams and weekend plans underneath that sky we trust. Hands are callous, shirts are stained, but all this laughter keeps us sane, where the work gets done with a smiling sun and cornfield conversations. Lemonade in a mason jar, sitting on the tailgate of my old car. No Wi-Fi here, but we never mind. Got everything we need and time to unwind. Yeah, we got cornfield conversations, jokes and teasing in the heat. Boots are muddy, hearts are light, with rhythm in our dirty feet. It's the little talks, the jokes we trade, that make the hard days feel like play, where the work gets done with a smiling sun and cornfield conversations. One day we'll be gone from here, different roads, a new frontier, but I'll still hear your laughter clear in the rustle of corn each year. Oh, these cornfield conversations tied us tighter than a song, built with stories, sweat and sunlight, right where we belong. Yeah, the dirt, the laughs, the end of day grace, all live in this sacred place, where the work gets done with a smiling sun and cornfield conversations, where the corn grows high and the hearts grow wide, in cornfield conversations. She walks out early, dew still on the grass, sunlight rising slow and soft and fast, guitar slung over her shoulder light, woolly friends waiting for the morning light. She strums a tune near the old oak tree, notes like petals floating wild and free. The lambs all gather then begin to play, dancing around her in their woolly ballet. Lambs and laughter, fields fields so wide, melodies carried on the countryside. Simple joy in the softest song, where hearts and hooves all sing along. Oh, the sweetest days are made this way, with lambs and laughter and skies of gray, blue, gray. She sings of rivers and old dirt roads, of quiet love and dreams that float. No stage, no crowd, just grass and breeze, and a gentle rhythm in the rustling leaves. Lambs and laughter, fields so wide, melodies carried on the countryside. Simple joy in the softest song, where hearts and hooves all sing along. Oh, the sweetest days are made this way, with lambs and laughter and skies of gray, blue, gray. No fame, no rush, no grand parade, just the life she chose and the notes she played. In every bleed and every smile, she finds her truth in country style. Lambs and laughter, nothing more, their footsteps on the grassy floor. A girl, her song, the morning light, turning stillness into delight. Yeah, joy can bloom in a shepherd's day, with lambs and laughter and songs that stay. Let the wind carry every chord she plays, where music grows in quiet country ways. Sunlight falling on your freckled face, barefoot strolling through the open space, basket swinging by your side, laughing like summer just learned how to fly. We pick the red ones ripe and slow, juice-stained fingers, hearts aglow. Found some shade beneath that tree, you played a chord and looked at me. Strawberries and strings, you and me and simple things. No big plans, no diamond rings, just sweet smiles and guitar strings. Love don't always need to rhyme, just a little fruit and a lot of time. You hummed along to my old tune, with dandelions and thoughts of June. We passed the time like we had years, no rush, no fear, just you right here. Strawberries and strings, you and me and simple things. No big plans, no diamond rings, just sweet smiles and guitar strings. Love don't always need to rhyme, just a little fruit and a lot of time. Right, we found the world in that patch of light. Just your laughter and the bee's soft wings, and the way your voice makes my heart sing. strawberries and strings, golden hours and gentle flings. In your eyes the summer clings, in my hands the guitar rings. We didn't plan a single thing, but now I know this is everything. Yeah, love can bloom in the simplest scenes, like strawberries and six-string dreams. There's a willow in the village green, her branches hold what time has seen. Lovers carved their names with pride, underneath her we used to hide. Grandma said it's where she met the one she never could forget. And every breeze that dances through still hums the songs they once knew. The willow knows, the willow sings. She whispers of forgotten things, like handwritten notes and lullabies, of laughter lost and soft goodbyes. Her roots go deep, her limbs grow long. She carries every heart once strong. She's quiet, but she still belongs, the willow in her song. Now I bring my notebook, my old guitar. Each sunset never feels too far. I press record, I catch the breeze. It sounds like truth, it sets me free. The village sleeps, but she still wakes to cradle dreams the daylight breaks. And when I play my chord so low, it's like the past begins to glow. The willow knows, the willow cries. She's heard 1,000 hopeful tries, from kids with dreams and old men's sighs, from paper planes to tear-filled eyes. She holds the echoes all night long, a living soul that hums along, still standing tall though years are gone, the willow and her song. She don't need a stage or fame, just a place where hearts remain. Every leaf a memory sways, she turns the years into a phrase. The willow knows, the willow stays. She turns the winds to serenades. No spotlight shines, no crowd applauds, but still she sings beneath the stars. For every voice that won't live long, she carries on what once was strong, a home for all who still belong, the willow in her song. So I'll keep writing every day, beneath her arms where spirits play, in silence sweet and shadows long, with the willow and her song.
In the quiet of our evening, she hums along my soft tune, little fingers wrapped in mine, eyes like stars full of time. I sing of rain and rising sun, of battles lost and strength hard won, each line a lesson wrapped in rhyme, a lullaby that bends with time.
These are notes for tomorrow, songs to carry when I'm gone, melodies of grace and sorrow to help her rise, to keep her strong. With every word and every chord, I'm giving her more than I had before, love and courage, soft and true. These notes are my gift to you.
She won't need a stage or praise, just steady feet through shifting days, a voice that trembles but won't break, a heart that sings for its own sake.
These are notes for tomorrow, songs to carry when I'm gone, melodies of grace and sorrow to help her rise, to keep her strong. With every word and every chord, I'm giving her more than I had before, love and courage, soft and true. These notes are my gift to you. She may forget the tune someday, but the strength will never fade away. In her silence, in her fight, she'll hear my song and find her light. These are notes for tomorrow, a lullaby that never ends. In every choice, in every sorrow, may these songs become her friend. More than music, more than sound, it's her roots and wings I found, love and courage, soft and true. These notes are my gift to you.
She left the city with a suitcase of pain, a heart cracked open by too much rain. Found a cabin where the pine trees stand, lit a fire, took the strings in hand. The walls were silent but the woods would sing. In the hush of dawn she found her wings. Every tear wrote another line, every sigh turned into rhyme. In the quiet she learned to breathe, with every chord she let him lead, out where the stars don't need to shine bright. She found herself in the softest light, no stage, no crowd, no name in lights, just healing hands and moonlit nights. She sang to trees, to the river bend, to pages filled with what might mend. And though no one clapped, no curtain fell, she played the truth she'd never tell. In the quiet she learned to breathe, with every chord she let him lead, out where the stars don't need to shine bright. She found herself in the softest light, no stage, no crowd, no name in lights, just healing hands and moonlit nights. Solitude didn't break her down, it built a voice no hurt could drown. Now every carries a verse that once was mine. In the quiet she found her sound, a song that rose from loss unbound. And now the wind hums through the trees, a harmony of strength and peace. No applause, just a gentle breeze that whispers, girl, you're finally free. In that little cabin made of pine and grace, she rode her way to a brand new place.